Hey, this is Dr. Chad Kuntz over at Prime Movement, and today I want to hop on and talk about the topic, are you struggling to follow through with the prescribed exercises from your doctor? So a lot of our clients that come in, they've went to the orthopedic doctor, they might have tried other rounds of physical therapy, and we start to get to talking about what's worked for them or what's not working for them. We eventually run into the topic of what exercises are you trying to do to help combat the pain, the discomfort, or the ache that you've been working with. If it's an orthopedic doctor that they'd seen, to their defense, they only have, maybe 5 minutes to work with you, maybe 10. You might point to a general area where you're having pain, and they'll prescribe you some general exercises to kind of do them. Also too, in more of the corporate setting, it's not uncommon for us to hear that clients are working with a therapist who's also working with 2 upwards to 5 people at the same hour, and they're just absolutely handcuffed to what they can do for you in terms of really providing you custom and tailored and high quality based exercises. So there too, they might find that they're being prescribed some general exercises. Maybe they're handed a piece of paper, maybe it's just a quick verbalization of that, not sure about the sets, the reps, the rest time in between, what the exercise is actually accomplishing, how often they need to do it per week, etc. So you can see we've kind of set it up here where the exercises most likely aren't exactly custom and tailored and provided in a way that's specific for them at that very point in time in their journey. People change all the time, and in fact in the rehabilitative world, people can change quite quickly and often. So therefore, we need to be respectful of that process from the rehabilitative side of things. So we might change up their exercise or slightly modify it every appointment or even once a week. And at the end of the day, that client needs to feel that it's working for them. They need to just have that gut feeling that, yeah, this is working for me. I can feel it working. I can feel the stretch in the right spot. If people are stretching or doing the exercise and they're not feeling anything, well, it would be hard to commit myself to go out and do those exercises too if I didn't feel like it was working for me. I always tell my clients there are good exercises out there that are bad exercises, and there are good exercises done poorly. A lot of times exercises are provided with great intent, and they might be a good exercise for you. But if they're done poorly, if they're done in a way where you were not provided the specific cues that you needed to work for you, which we find a lot, because a lot of people, we all think differently, right? In order for that, let's just say shoulder to move the way I want to, I might have had to provide you a different verbal cue to do that form and technique, a different state of mind to do that, or I might have had to get my hands on you to help assist that so you could feel that. Or you might have had to feel on me doing it the correct way. So there's ways that we can play with that to make sure that you can really adhere and be held accountable to the exercises. And then lastly for us too, I know I'm a visual learner. A lot of our clients tend to be visual learners. So what we'll actually do is record you doing the exercise, and I'll be providing the cues that work for you. So we'll make sure we find the perfect recipe. We'll record the video of you doing it with the cues that work for you, and then we can send you that video. The reality is, you guys all don't wake up and only have to focus on what exercise you need to do that day. A lot of you are busy parents, you're running businesses, life just seems to be busier than ever. The last thing you need to do is to only know about the exercise and blank out everything else. You need to be able to get to that exercise, go back to the video, replay it, you've felt it, you know that works for you too. So for those of you that are struggling with kind of following through the exercises and they may not be working for you, just know you're not alone. I would say, unfortunately, that's more common than not. If there's anything we can do to help out and assist in this process, just feel free to send us a message, whether it's here in the comments below, or just feel free to email me at chadk@primemovement.com. That's CHADK@PR1MEmovement.com. Have a great rest of your day.